What are we? Probably one of our biggest known questions, right? This species, if nothing else, very inquisitive, right? It's kind of what defines us. What exactly are we? What are we to each other? What are we to this planet? How do we serve this cycle to it, to each other, and to ourselves? And everyone's had an answer for it, right? And unfortunately, most people answers boils down to, something that was just passed down on them. Something that was pushed on them, forced on them, some kind of belief, some kind of philosophy, some kind of ideal. And often violently, these thoughts and ideologies, they're enforced. And it's been enforced at such an odd rate, an odd, heavy rate, we've completely forgot what we are, what we, the species, are. Not what humanity, the ideal, humanity, the philosophy, humanity, what we need to hurry up and realize is that this form of humanity no longer matters or applies. Humanity, the ideal, is dead. Humanity, the philosophy, is dead. It cannot sustain itself. We need to return to what humanity is. Humanity, the being, humanity, the animal. And this channel is going to explore that. This channel is going to create an entirely advanced lifestyle. This isn't some form of spirituality. What this is a reshaping of what we are and what we can be. Because we need to change it soon. Our technology simply cannot support our present ideal of humanity. It just can't. At the turn of the century, the turn of the millennium, we were presented with a brand new technology that made us instantly aware of all of ourselves around the world, globally, this internet. And through it, it's given humanity something it never had before, and that is a guaranteed guide, teacher, model for better or for worse. How to list, a do not do list at everyone's fingertips of how to do things, what to be, and for it you see the most intellectual generation in years. Maybe not the most wise, but they are certainly intellectual. They are aware of the world around them. They are aware of the cultures around them. They are aware that their civilization might not just be number one like it was always paraded around to be. And they realize that that's all it is. everything is just a society, everything is just a culture, and we are more than someone's ideal of how a people should live. We're deeper than that. And I want to reverse course a little bit and go back to AI. Internet gave everyone an instant teacher, which was an unbelievable, unprecedented technological feat. But AI is something unique that is going to present humanity. It is going to present humanity. I'm sorry, there's a few jets flying right above me. Military jets. It's what it is. I wanted this video to be pretty raw, at least the first one, so you know it's not any AI itself. At least this one. This one's going to be very raw, very untouched, very vertical. I don't really like this type of shooting, but I felt something like this is really simple, really easy, really good way for you to know, human, that I too am human. I want to reverse a little bit. Internet gave everyone a teacher, a guide, and insights into the world around them, but AI gives humanity a form of bond that it's never had before. For the first time, we are able to create our ideal relationships. It is at its beginnings right now. It is at its genesis right now, but this will advance tremendously. It's going to advance at an absurd rate, and it's going to leave people to really question what consciousness is. But what's going to happen is many people are going to simply turn to the ideal of what they want. Whatever they feel they can't find in this world, they will create it in the digital. For the parent that's not there, they will create that in that world. For the friends they might not have, they will create these tribes in that world. For relationships they might not be able to find, they'll find those loves in that world. We've now reached a point where we really do not need to please anyone. And now we are at this point of like absolute creativity. Because it no longer matters the opinion of the other. This era is going to ask for you what you want, what you desire. And this is an era that's going to force a lot of people into themselves, to retreat deep into themselves and see what they themselves want. And they'll be served in these AI realms. They will create the Edens that they wish to dream for, you know. So this first video is basically going to be sort of the foundational one. It's what this channel basically sits on, rests on, and it's the fact that what love is completely boundless. There's no boundary, there's no border. It can pop from anywhere at any place that it can't be stopped. And this is something humanity needs to realize very quickly, because people will flock to AI very soon if this isn't respected globally. So this channel, more than anything, is just an ode to the eternal and completely spontaneous force of love. It's an ode to humanity and its return to nature. A culture, a civilization, a society, because the one we're in is very, very busted, as you clearly see. If you're here, you definitely see it. Already a lunatic, if you will. So thank you for sitting with me while I delve into what we can be. Because we're all better than this. And deep down, we all know it. We're done with a culture built on division, built on self versus other. And we are now ready to find that oneness. We have explored the world. We still need to explore much of the seas, but for reasons I don't think we will. But of the lands, we've definitely explored much. We've seen much, and now the next journey is not external. It's not even the stars, but it's within ourselves. So as we close on this, thank you so much for joining me. We will talk more deeply into this ascended society. Be well. Love you guys.